If you are planning to invest in Nifty 50 ETF and don't know which ETF is best to invest, then this video is going to be helpful to you. There are so many Nifty 50 ETFs are listed in India. These are some of the popular Nifty 50 ETFs. Here you can see Nifty Bees. It belongs to Nippon India AMC. Next you can see set of NIF 50. It belongs to SBI AMC. Next you can see Nifty IETF. It belongs to ICICI Prudential. Next you can see HDFC Nifty. And next you can see Nifty Y ETF. It is Mirai Assets Nifty 50 ETF. Next you can see Nifty Beta. It is UTI AMC's Nifty 50 ETF. When you want to invest in Nifty 50 ETF, you should consider two factors. One is trading volume and second thing is expense ratio. When the trading volume is high, it is easy to sell the large quantities. For example, here in this example, you can see the trading volume of the Nifty Bees. There are total 11 lakh units of the Nifty Bees are currently trading now. Let's see how much it is for the SBI Nifty 50 ETF. It is 7 lakh and for the ICICI it is 5 lakhs. So Nifty Bees has a higher volume, and when we check it for the UTI it is 2 lakhs. So when the volume is higher, it is easy to sell. You don't need to sell the small quantities every day. Even to invest huge amounts, you can easily sell them during the market hours. So when we compare in the volume, Nifty Bees and SBI Nifty 50 ETF are very popular, and remaining ETFs are also good, but their volume is not that much higher compared to the Nifty Bees and the SBI Nifty 50 ETF. I also personally invested in the Nifty Bees. Here you can see I have 2055 Nifty Bees units and also 600 SBI Nifty 50 ETF, and I also pledged the Nifty Bees for the trading margin to trade these option positions. So like that you can buy Nifty ETFs and you can pledge them and get the margin and use that amount for the option trading. So in this video we are discussing which ETF is best. So I personally like Nifty Bees and the SBI Nifty 50 ETF. So coming to the expense ratio, most of the times the expense ratio of these ETFs is 0.03% to 0.04%, and it is 0.02% for the ICICI Nifty 50 ETF. It is the least expense ratio ETF in Nifty 50 index. For example, here you can see Nifty Bees. Right now the price is 275 and the total asset value is 64,000 crores and the expense ratio is 0.03%. So when you want to purchase Nifty ETFs, you have to remember this code and you have to put this code in the watch list so that it becomes easy, or you can copy these codes and use in your Zerodha watch list. Next it is SBI Nifty 50 ETF. Here it is the code and it is the current price 260 rupees and the total value here is 2 lakhs. Why this ETF has this much of assets? Because EPF also invest in the SBI Nifty 50 ETF. Because of that it has the most amount of the assets, and the expense ratio is 0.04%. It is 0.01% higher compared to the Nifty Bees. Next you can see the ICICI Nifty 50 ETF. Here it is the code Nifty IETF and the current price is 274 rupees and the total asset value is 42,000 crores and the expense ratio is 0.02%. It has the least expense ratio in the Nifty 50 ETF. Next you can see the HDFC Nifty 50 ETF. Current price is 273 and total assets value is 5,320 crores and the expense ratio is 0.05%. Maybe it is a reason its total asset value is less compared to other ETFs. Next you can see the Mirai Asset Nifty ETF. The current price is 263 and the total asset value is 5,200 crores and the expense ratio is 0.04%. And finally Nifty Beta, it is UTI Nifty 50 ETF. The total value is 70,000 crores and the expense ratio is 0.05%. So if you want to invest in any of these ETFs, you can copy these codes and put them in your Zerodha or any broker's watch list and you can start investing or you can trade them. Still, if you have any questions, ask in the below comment section.